I want to get into founding Unchained Music here, as well as like kind of a breakdown of the project. But my last question, as it's related to the industry, is how those intermediaries that you're trying to displace are taking this, right? Like the Spotify's, the all of the distribution. I mean, even a podcast that we send, podcast platform that we send our podcast to, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all these things, they're all at play here. Even though that's more podcasting side, not music, I feel like it's a little bit of some crossover there. So how are the intermediaries looking at this space right now?
Right. And so I think the first place we can start is differentiating between a distributor and a DSP, right? A distributor is the company that takes, or the entity that takes the music and puts it on places it's going to be heard. It puts it on Spotify, it puts it on Audius, it puts it on Apple Music, but you're not streaming from Unchained Music. You're not streaming from a distributor. And so what we're trying to do right here is we're trying to upend the traditional model, which in the distribution space is kind of three different ways. Number one, either you're paying a yearly subscription to distribute, your music. Number two, you're paying per release or per album that's going out. Or number three, you're striking a deal that has a percentage of the royalties taken from you on the back end that can be 10 to 20% or more of that. And so every single one of these business models is extractive, right? The distributor is taking something from the artist. The distributor is a party in the middle that is making money off this artist that may or may not actually make their money back from this, especially developing artists and artists that are emerging. And so what we're able to do here is we're able to come up with a fourth business model where we take those royalties, we put them in stablecoin liquidity, ours keeps the principal, we keep the interest, right? And so in that way, we create a no-loss system very similar to Pool Together, right? That allows us to create a win-win situation for artists and for industry.
Yeah, very, very quickly explain that pull together model, because I really like that model as well. And I think it is one of the first to take advantage at a little bit of a scale of the charged particles stuff.
Yeah, so basically it's a no loss system here, right? You have a system in which people are putting money into a liquidity pool, right? In this case, it's the royalties that are coming back from Spotify, that are coming back from Apple Music. It's being put in basically single asset staking within Aave, within this charged particles NFT. And the artist, when they want to, can call that back, call that original money back. But the entire time that it's in that, it's gaining interest through the lending protocol, through Aave. And so we're able to differentiate that interest from that principal. And that basically allows us to run our system to cover all of the technological overhead. In the case of Pool Together, it's a lottery system, right? Everyone's putting the money in, there's money being made, and someone's going to win that prize at the end. For us, it allows us to run the distribution system instead.
Yo, it's NiftyQ. I hope you enjoyed that short clip from my interview. Each week, I'm sitting down with some of the best founders in the industry to help you on your journey in NFTs and Web3. All the links to the podcast are in the description. Hope to see you there.